working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Hey. Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear the song. Could you hear the theme music? Because nobody was bobbing their head but me. Could you hear the thumbs up in the chat? Good to see y'all. Welcome to the program. I ain't going to proceed till I see one thumbs up in the chat if you hear the sound effects and the music. Okay, all right, good. Good to see you. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see y'all. First timers, welcome in. If you have not been here before, this is Let's Go Live with Lamont King. I am Lamont King, and we are now live. Let's go. If you came over from the Karen Hunter show, welcome. This is what it is. A little different, kind of the same, but different. Something like a podcast. Slap. Hilarious commentary. Celebrity guests, trending topics, and interesting people all rolled into one. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 East Coast time. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast. I appreciate you. We're broadcasting live from the newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studios.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad efficient.
Inside of Tiny Closet Command Center. And you're asking yourself, what is Drunken Fruit? And I'm going to tell you, go to the website, drunkenfruit.com, or see them on Instagram at Drunken Fruit. Spell it right. It's our longest running sponsor. Good people over there. Good folk. Black owned business. Celia, welcome. So here's the thing. We don't do individual shout outs unless you're a newcomer. Celia Brooks, welcome. Russell May, never seen that name before. And Ingrid, welcome. Never seen that name before either. Good to see y'all. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Oh, my man need the link. Hold on. It's a live show. Don't trip. That's what we do here. Everything's on the fly. On Fridays, we do a situation called All Fun and Games. Let's go live, All Fun and Games. You know how Karen has Foolishness Friday. Well, here at Let's Go Live, we have All Fun and Games. And my partner in crime, co-host for Fridays, is none other than, I'll let him, he's joining right now. You heard him at the end of the show. None other than John Watson, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, champ. Let him get his G's together. Got your G's together. Also, want to shout out our executive producer down the hall in Studio G. Good to see him as well. Oh, Chicago, KCT, what up? Got some peoples. Hey, man. Appreciate you for jumping on into the show, champ.
as promised and delivered.
Yeah, you said it. You called it. You know what I'm saying? We made
Quick
it
call
happen.
and get my time, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I mean? It worked out, man. That was for those who didn't get a chance to get. Let me say this. If you don't got Sirius, you might as well get it. Need to get it. They right now they got a special. You sign up for 3 months for $1. Just do that.
Okay, that's the Lolo.
And then when it run out, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. But when it run out, do something different.
Right. Just get you an email or two.
Yeah.
Hey, just like the money profits of the other day. Sometimes you gotta switch accounts to pay the other account and just keep that thing moving.
So if you don't have Sirius, man, get Sirius XM, and just for that channel, just for Urban View, and amazing content on Karen Hunter's channel and on her show. And of course, she's been on vacation all week, so she let me have Friday solo. She let me lead it. Well, not solo, but she let me lead it. You know what I'm saying? I had the homies and everybody come through.
You sounded real comfortable in that Jado today, champ. It's feeling, it's feeling like you got you stretch your leg. He's like, this feel all right in here. Okay.
Well, there's a secret. I got a bit of a pep talk from someone today. That really changed the tide of how I was feeling going into it.
Okay.
And that pep talk was by none other than John Watson, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
So that was real. That was much appreciated.
Little staff meeting never hurts. You know what I'm saying?
It was real quick. Threw a shot back and was like, "Hey, knock it off." You know what I'm saying?
Right. Little custom auto action for you.
Yeah. Get in there. So, for those who don't know me, who are just brand new to this situation, I've been doing broadcasting for a long time. But just like with anything else, the nerves are always there, especially on a large platform such as that. She's let me fill in for her before. So two occasions, December 2019 and then August of 2020. However, I wasn't doing the show that we're doing now. Mm-hmm. So it's rhythm. It's like reps in the gym. And so John hit me today because I was like, damn, what am I gonna talk about? I ain't done her show since August. Like, how I'm gonna keep it funny, blah, 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 blah. John was like, hey man, just do the show that you do every day on that John. And I was like, ding, ding. Like, I was like, oh, all right. And then that was it. And then I was calm.
Yeah. Had to hit you with the Obi-Wan Kenobi real quick.
Yeah.
Use the force. Use the force, Lamont.
Just do what you normally
within you.
Know how to do it. Yeah.
It is within you. Right. Be like water.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that. But yeah, it's for those who are asking, that 3 hours, listen, I'll say this. She might be watching. That 3 hours, that's a monster. What Karen Hunter does every day, day in and day out, like that's no slouch.
Right.
No slouch. So for anybody that, enjoys her and she's good. It's more than good. Cause that takes,
that's a lot of think time. You have to be thinking constantly. You got to constantly be on your feet, especially when you're in the driver's chair.
Yeah.
Because, much like if we're going to do comparisons, you know what I mean? I have the ability to kind of sit back and just like, I can just throw little peppers in there, but you got to keep the thing moving, when we do this on Fridays. And like, that's my comfort zone. I'm like, yeah, go ahead talk. And I'll throw in my little jib jabs when I can and, be conversational. But to drive that thing for 3 hours and then do it on a daily basis.
And again, and it's Sirius XM. So you say to yourself, well, why do I get Sirius XM? Because Sirius XM don't really have commercials. They have promos. So it's not like regular radio. So now that you thought about that, there's no there's promo breaks, but it's not really commercial breaks. So the talk is just continuous.
Yeah.
You gotta keep talking. So it's I mean I love it, but I just wanted y'all to know that what she does is amazing, and to be able to fill in for her was exciting. So there's that.
Well, you did it well, bro. You did it well. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You jumped right in there like you fit in there. So
yeah. I saw somebody in the chat just say I'm gunning for the 6 o'clock slot. That would be incorrect. Let me get that 7 though. 7. Let me
get that 7 about your check. Okay. So for those who are now saying, what's the difference? what's the difference?
Yeah, what's the difference? Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Like, for those that are asking, like, between the 6 and 7, like, what's the
Oh,
difference?
somebody laid it on me. I forgot who it was. Was it you? It was somebody that was like, that day I went on that rant. They was like, people not home yet.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I was
No.
like,
I co-signed. I was like, oh, that might be a good idea. I said that might be a good idea.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
It was like, people not home yet. And I was like, oh, you might be right.
Right. And then on the West Coast, they're like starting to get in their cars if they about at 4 o'clock.
So that would be the only difference. That's the magical thing about Sirius is when you're on, that's what time you're on, regardless
everywhere.
of the time zone. Yeah. You're on now. And now it's 6 here, it's 3 there.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the only difference. Anyway.
Listen, that's a whole if LeVar Burton can do it, you can do it too. That's a whole hashtag.
I just read that. I just read that.
Y'all got to do this, start this movement now.
Was that real?
Yeah. He was on Karen Hunter at least twice. I heard him the second time.
I saw the clip and she was like, no, you need to do it. He was brushing it off. And then
he did a whole like online petition, Twitter hashtag, the whole deal for him to get a shot at hosting Jeopardy.
Oh, was that his idea?
I don't know whose idea it was, but he was in full support of it because he was on there talking about like, yeah, I feel like I should be hosting Jeopardy. And if y'all want to support me, go sign this petition and or go on Twitter and tweet about it.
So apparently, now I grew up watching Jeopardy. I watched it still. I watched it when he got sick. I watched it after he died. I don't think I've watched it with Ken Jennings. Are they happy with Ken Jennings?
You know what they're doing? So what they're doing is they're putting in different hosts like every 2 weeks. They're subbing somebody out for somebody else. So Ken Jennings. Well, no, I don't even know if he was the first option. He's the
guy. He was like, you're the guy. But he has the personality of a houseplant. And
come on.
Working. I guess it's not working.
Okay. Maybe a FICA?
Yeah. Fern. He's
a fern. Oh, he's a fern.
Yeah.
He's a fern. Yeah. So, but they put in like the executive producer. They put in
the camera guy.
Maybe the executive. I think they've had the executive producer. They had what's my man? I was about to say Tom Brady.
Rachel said Aaron Rodgers.
They had Aaron Rodgers. They've had all kinds of weird options.
Anderson Cooper. Oh, they're killing me.
They had Dr. Oz.
Oh, geez.
Like it's been just a mishmash of just let's see who can do it.
Oh, in your legacy, like Ken Jennings, you're going to go down. They thought you were the worst, fam. They brought in everybody. It wasn't even between 4 people. They brought in everybody.
Everybody.
They just wanted to see who else could nobody is going to be worse than you.
Right.
So
we're going to try everybody. We're going to see if anyone else can do it.
Anybody? Is anyone?
Right. It's like about to be the American Idol of game shows. Just go ahead and have a full-blown on-air trial and error system and cancel people out one by one.
I hate those. I've been through so many of those. I hate those. The level of scrutiny is unreal. You cannot be yourself at all.
And I don't even know what the decision is based off of, like, or who makes, like, is it going to be an internal voting system? Are the people going to vote? Like, what
let's go to our fact checker on scene, live on scene with our executive producer in Studio G, Mr. Clarkson. Welcome to the program.
Hey, what's going on, good people?
What's up with you?
Well, here we go. These are the guest posts that have happened.
These are the ones that happened.
We've got Katie Couric, Dr. Oz, Aaron Rodgers, who was surprisingly not too bad, Anderson Cooper, Bill Whitaker, who is one of the correspondents for 60 Minutes. He's going to be doing it in May.
The black dude. Is that the black dude?
Black guy,
Bill Whitaker. He got that. Bill Whitaker.
Yes, absolutely. Then you got Buzz Cohen, who was a fan favorite, was a Jeopardy contestant.
Buzz Cohen?
Buzz Cohen, yes.
It's like if he's a NASA astronaut or something. Go ahead.
Yes, then we have Maya Bialik.
Maya Bialik. You talking about Blossom? That's Blossom.
Yeah.
Blossom is going to be in.
I got a Maya Bialik story.
Then we got Savannah Guthrie.
Okay.
Savannah Guthrie.
Today Show. She's from the Today Show.
Yes, absolutely. And also, she was one of the moderators for the debate as well too.
No, she hosted that town hall down in Miami.
Oh,
remember when she was trying to press Trump in that town hall in Miami? Yeah, that's
right. So then we have also Dr. Sanjay,
I like
medical doctor, George Stephanopoulos.
No.
Robin Roberts.
Yeah.
And then, of course, in July 26th through the 30th, LeVar Burton will be the host. So he's all the way in July.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is publicity because he knew he was going to be there. Maybe this is promo.
Yeah. Then
I don't think he was strongly being looked at before that campaign started.
Oh,
yeah, he actually tweeted and said that I've been gunning for that job for a long time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So he's been very honest about it. So over 250,000 people signed a petition to have him like be on a consistent. They've got some other the last person they got who's pretty whack. They got Joe Buck.
Oh, Joe Buck he's an announcer though. Like
Joe Buck. And they got the David Faber, who's the other guy from MSNBC. But overall, the problem with Ken Jennings is though he is on the show as a special consultant, he just really isn't a TV personality.
No, it's not. He doesn't move. He doesn't translate through the camera.
Right.
Correct.
And he doesn't have that voice. You got to have that voice. That
Alex. When Alex said good night, I believe it. I believe it.
Or when he goes, ooh,
yeah,
ooh.
Judges were looking for puppy dog.
You went from here to ooh,
ooh, puppy. I believe puppy dog was the correct thing.
And
rating on the judges. Oh, that's not the proper pronunciation.
We're looking for
what we were looking for was infinitesimal.
Yeah. Yeah, I see Ken Jennings. He was like, "No, that's incorrect." Next, I'm like,
In all fairness to the iconic nature of Alex Trebek, last show that was on, a guy was looked at Anderson Cooper and said, he got the Daily Double, and he was basically like, in all respect to you, Anderson Cooper, make it a true Daily Double, Alex. Like he went out of his way to make that quote. Let's make it a true Daily Double, Alex. Because he said I always wanted to say this. So that was like, I was like, that's respect.
If I was Anderson Cooper, I would be like, that answer is incorrect. I've always wanted to say that as well.
Even if it was correct.
Right. Ooh, so sorry.
Since you want to come on here and big mouth.
Right. We actually needed that in the form of a question. Yeah. So sorry. I've always wanted to say that.
But he always wanted to say it, man. I can dig it. I
guess. Shoot your shot, I guess. All right, there it is.
Right. See you later.
That's funny.
Yeah, if I grew up, man, if you didn't grow up, were your parents on Jeopardy?
No,
as far as watching it?
You had to watch it. Yeah.
Man, listen. Up till now, if I go back to the crib,
yes.
And I think in New York, I don't know why, but I think in New York it comes on at 7 as opposed to 7:30, whatever time it comes on in New York. Listen, we sitting down, we watching Jeopardy, fam.
Oh, if you come to the crib.
Same. Yep. What channel is Jeopardy?
That's what's on. You know what I'm saying?
Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune.
It's like walking past like a steady stream of knowledge and information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you're not dialed in, it's information and tidbits. And you might hear, this Egyptian city was something that you were like, oh shit, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
But got to.
To this day, my mother said, you got to go on Wheel of Fortune. Every time I go home, I'd be like, the joints come up and I go, oh yeah, that's Ease On Down the Road. And it's like 2 letters up there. And she go, you need to fill out for this show.
Now see, I was never Wheel of Fortune. I'm not crossword puzzles. I'm not word games. I don't know. It never, it's the hardest show on TV to me.
Really?
Never did anything for me. Never did anything for me. I can answer the most complicated Jeopardy categories, but Wheel of Fortune, I'm the dumbest guy on the planet. It doesn't do anything for me. I can't watch it. It's unwatchable.
Oh no. We watch that's the block. That's the block right there. That's the 7 o'clock block. 7 to 8.
It interrupts my block because I'm newsy, 6-7, nightly news, local news, nightly news, and then Wheel of Fortune, I go make something to eat. It completely interrupts that whole stretch to me.
If you're at the crib with the parents, you got to watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy back to back.
In the Peanut Gallery, Haynes says, can we hear your Aldous Hodge story why you don't like him? I never said I didn't like him. I said I didn't like him as Ren in Straight Outta Compton. Completely unbelievable. Completely bad casting.
Oh, I forgot he was in that.
Yeah, just the worst casting ever. Out of everybody in that whole movie, he was the worst.
Okay.
He was just tall and unbelievable.
I'd rather hear your Mayim Bialik story.
All right, so let me go to that. So it's not really, it's not really a thing. It's just a testament to how cool she is.
Okay.
In the airport, I don't know, this maybe 10 years ago, I think I was going back and forth from Cali to here. And I think I was in a layover in Atlanta. The gate was real empty. And it was just me. I'm catching a snooze. I'm laid back, mouth open. And it's white girl with her, like, 2 small kids. Play. Blah, 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 blah. They climbing. Mommy. I mean, so regular that it doesn't get, how something so regular, it doesn't get your attention?
Uh-huh.
You like not even a thing.
Yeah.
Somebody comes over and was like, excuse me, are you so-and-so such and such? I hear the name.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that name. That's the, so I sit up, I get my eyes together. I'm like, because you don't want to be all fanboy.
Right.
So I act like, I'm just waking up with stress. So I look over to see who he's talking about. It was the joint 2 seats down.
Mm-hmm.
So he talking to her, and I can't remember if he got her picture or autograph, but that's all he wanted.
Okay. But
now I'm intrigued. I'm like, that's Blossom, bitch. That's Blossom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
what you doing in the waiting area?
Yeah, just on some regular coach flying.
Right.
Southwest. You got to stand in line too. You know what I'm saying? Let me see your ticket. B32. Oh, I'm A31. You know what I mean?
Oh, geez.
So,
and this was 10 years ago, you said?
That's about 10 years ago, yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to think if she was on that show.
She wasn't on nothing.
She wasn't on that. Okay.
That's what I'm about to get to.
Okay.
So he dips off, and so I'm like, hey, did he say you was, man, and I, blah, blah, blah. You do that whole little fake move. And I was like, I grew up watching you. And so then now my interest is piqued. I'm like, what you got going on? You still in the industry? I give her that, no talk.
Okay.
Like I know what I'm saying. I'm not fanning, are you still in the industry? Make you feel comfortable with telling. Right. She was in med school.
Yeah. Oh no, she's like a neurophysicist or something like that.
A brain surgeon. Yeah. Or something.
Yes. Like I think it's neuroscience. Like she has like a PhD in like something like that. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
She was like, no, I don't really. I'm in my whatever year of med school. And I was
actual genius.
Genius.
Yes. Yep.
I was so like thrown because at that time, you've heard about like James Franco. He went to USC.
Yeah.
Regular classes to get You hear from people, every once in a while, somebody going back to school, finishing up or taking classes, but you like a brain surgeon for real. Like you're in school. And she had I want to say she might have had scrubs on, at least bottoms. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like I'm on the way.
In the airport.
Drop the kids off, and then
in the airport though.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna let them go see their father, and then I'm gonna come back, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
But she was like en route, but at the same time, like on duty. Like she was not like when you see somebody, you be like they in the fancy whip, and hopefully I got some work coming in the next couple of months, and no, she was like, this is what I do now.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I was so enthralled by the whole thing.
The irony of all of that is that after she got all of that, and I don't know what she did with it privately, but then industry-wise, professionally, she went back onto that show, the nerd show with all the nerds on.
The Big Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I never watched her. I just, I know that she has been on it, and she was on it for maybe like, I don't know, a good 5 years or so.
Yeah.
But she was playing, person of type. I was like, oh, okay, well, there you go.
Yeah. Which is easy.
Pay off that PhD money real quick. Right.
Yeah, that's easy money.
Right.
But she's been in the game a long time, and I wouldn't be surprised if she structured her deal and got the studio to pay for it.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. You got to be smart. You got to be smart like that.
But if she was on that show was getting a whole bag. That cast.
Oh yeah,
because that was one of them long running, super 12-year-old comedies. Yeah. That was coming on back in the 2000s.
Yeah,
and it just ended like maybe a couple of years ago. Like, so it definitely had like a 10-year run.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, at the end of Karen Hunter show, we were talking about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Oh yeah,
it's back, ladies and gentlemen.
The brothers Johnson.
The brothers Johnson. So the CDC, who's always right, They announced that the Johnson & Johnson vaccine has been cleared. It's good to go, but you can. But they're going to release it. They're going to attach a warning, a blood clot warning to it.
So you saying that Johnson & Johnson, they actually from Jamaica with my peoples?
Why you say that?
Because they offering a blood clot warning.
Oh, geez, hold on. I didn't see that coming. Oh, jeez. A blood clot warning?
Yeah.
Warning shot. A blood clot warning. I did not.
What's the blood clot warning?
I don't know, man. It's how do I say this? It's gonna be a no for me, dog. It's just I don't need a warning because I've seen the mishaps. You can't warn me after the mishaps.
Here's the thing. Off break, when they told me that it's a one shot and done and the efficacy, which is a word that newly entered my lexicon as of
now
maybe January something or other 2021.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And it was like, I don't think it was like 60-something% or 70-something%, something like that.
7 and one shot, one deal.
Yeah. I'm like, no, fam.
You got 2/3 chance of being protected.
No, that's not, and not when my man down the street got 94%.
Right.
No, we going over here. I'll wait. Thanks.
Is there anything? Let's pose this to everybody. Let me put the link in. Whoever wants to jump on the show, this type of show we do here. This is a live show. Don't trip. Check the chat, the YouTube chat, for the link to join. And let me put up the number too. We take calls here too. It's a real situation. Here's the number. Is there anything that you would do with a 2/3 guarantee? Just think about that. Think about that for a second.
Let's break it down. So now you have birth control. Okay. Right? Pick your poison. Pick your birth control.
Yeah.
And now they telling you it's only a 66% chance that it's gonna be effective.
Are you taking it?
I
don't think so.
Are you doing it?
You're going skydiving. And they say, hey, is it safe? You're in the plane. Is it safe? Yeah, right. It's safe. About 2/3 safe. Slide the door, but shh. What?
No, fam. No, I need my numbers need to be higher than that.
If you put a seatbelt on, but it only grows 2/3 of the way around. Is you doing it?
Right. No, fam. No.
2/3, man. And when that first happened, when it first came out, like it was new music and shit. When that shit first dropped, when the Johnson first dropped, they
was on it like one shot.
Those people's like one shot, and I'm like, well, first of all, what's really wrong with 2 shots? Like, is there? That's my Christopher Walken.
I said that's a great Christopher Walken, by the way.
I mean, what's really wrong with 2 shots? Like, why is that the thing that's gonna hold you back?
Right.
I'm gonna go with the 1 shot joint, even though it's 2/3.
So you know why? Because it's a lot of people who are shot phobic. I don't know what the word is, but they just don't like shots. So they're like, if I can just do it once,
true. You
know what I mean? I'm in there. But like, I'd look at that and go, let me get that J&J twice though. Hit me can I get 2 shots, 2 1 shots, so we can at least be over or close to 100%.
Yeah. Like, give me 2 of the 1 shots.
Yeah, right. Let me get 2 1 shots.
Think. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna come back on Friday when y'all did when there was twofers. Get that twofers on Fridays.
That would make sense. It'd be like, it's not 2. You're getting them both at the same time. It's just a ping. But
how about you give me a bigger syringe of just 1 shot? Like, is that double? Can we just double the dose?
More juice.
Put some more juice in that thing.
33% more juice, so that I can get my full 100, fam. I can get my 100.
I get my whole 100, man.
Yeah, man. Jeez. S. Disha says she makes a good point. Johnson & Johnson should have. I'm gonna edit it for you. Should have not been allowed. Oh, shouldn't have been allowed to create a vaccine after that whole talcum powder cancer linkage. That's real. That's real. A lot of people forget.
Yeah, I saw a whole
a lot of people forget about that.
I saw a documentary about that. It was one of those Hulu New York Times documentaries,
exposés
about the whole talcum powder situation. Yeah, man. Yeah, nah, I can't. Anything that's this. See, this is.
Wait a
what.
minute, you gonna tell us about it? You left us hanging right there.
Oh no, it was just in regards
Oh.
to like it causing cancer and like what people were dealing with and then the lawsuits and the that whole the cover up and the the whole corporate they trying to get over situation, and then like the woman that was actually in it leading the charge ended up dying before the documentary even came out, but she was the one that was like she was one that led the class action. You know what I'm saying? But she ended up dying before
Did they pay out? Did people get paid though?
Yeah. People got paid, but I mean, would you really want your health to be at that much of a risk just to get a couple dollars in your pocket?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, like I said, shout out to anybody who has taken it. And also I came up with something too. We were talking. I think we were talking a ways ago about what do you? No, it was me and Big Zo. We talking about what do you? Because you took the vaccine. He was asking me, what do I tell people when they ask if I took it already? Because now that's the conversation starter now. And to me, I think that is so crazy how that's the way into rap now is.
It's almost the immediate follow-up question. It's like, yeah, I got the vaccine. What's the next question?
If who's saying it? If
I said, okay, if you look at me, I got the vaccine. What's the next thing you're gonna ask me?
Oh no.
Which one'd you get?
Oh, which one'd you get? Okay, yeah.
That's always the next question. Which one'd you get?
Well, I went golfing with a friend of ours last Sunday, and he was like, "You get the vaccine?" I was like, "Nah." And he was like, "When you gonna get it?" And I was like, "Damn!" It just felt weird. I was like, "That's invasive." I'm like, "Is that the new? That's how we talk now?" Like that shit is ridiculous. So I hit him with the Big Soul from Street Senators podcast. He had asked me recently. He's like, "What do I say?" And this is what I said to the guy when we was golfing. I was like, I appreciate if you respect my family's privacy at this time. That's my new one, because you can't beat that. You gotta leave it alone. Right. I said my family. I've talked over with my family, and we've decided that our decision is going to remain private. And I appreciate you respect our privacy at this time.
Right.
Hey, man, you can't beat that. I think that's terrible. That's where we are. Where we asking about each other's shots.
It's gonna be. I'm telling you, there's gonna be smoking outside, non-smoking inside, vaccine side, non-vax side. You know what I'm saying?
Vax gonna be outside. Vax.
You said
it's gonna be out back. They're gonna have your ass out back.
The non-vax?
Yeah.
Right. Right this way, sir.
Unvaxxed is
right. Just walk you through this kitchen real quick.
But it's funny you was talking about the needle though. So that's another weird piece. Needles used to hurt when I was young. I don't know if your body changed or you just get mature with your sensitivity. They don't hurt to me now.
I'm gonna tell you,
my blood, drawn or whatever, and it don't even. They be like, "All right, y'all done," and I was like, "When you gonna poke?"
I still feel that, right? I still feel it when they draw the blood, right? When I got I'm a flu shot person too, right? So when I got the flu shot, I felt that little pinch, that little, that pinch. When I got that vaccine, I was like, "Hey man, did you really do it?" I had to look. I'm the one that just looks away. Whatever, go ahead, do what you gotta do, fam. But I look away.
Did they pink like throwing a dart, or did they pink and pump? Did they kink?
I know she pinched to like get some flesh right here, but I never felt the actual shot happen. She just like did it out the corner of my eye. I saw her kind of push the plunge down, and I was like, "Yo, I didn't even feel that." And then like I don't know, 30 seconds later, you start to get that sensation. Like I got the sensation of, okay, I got a shot.
Like a peppermint patty, almost like it was.
Yeah. Get that little tingle run down your arm, a little something. Yeah. So I got that, but like I was like, yo, if it wasn't for that, I'd have been like, yo, you bullshit. You ain't give me no shot. Let me do that again.
All right. So for all the newcomers, I see we got company today. We're gonna dabble in a little bit of conspiracy real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw something at y'all.
This is what I like to call, oh look, there goes the rabbit hole. Yeah. Welcome everyone.
So this was somebody threw at me recently, and I was like, oh, that's a great question. All right, vaccines. You are where you stand. You are whatever position you are. No judgment, no scrutiny. Some people for the vaccine. Some people ain't. But somebody asked me, they was like, all right, you got expensive insurance, health insurance, medical coverage, top dollar, money, spare no expense, money you can buy. You know, you're just $400.
Got that premium plan. Yeah.
$400 coming out your check every time. You got that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people who don't.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the people with the premium medical coverage insurance are getting the same thing injected into their arm as the people with no insurance walking in the Walgreens and getting it? Do you think it's the same product?
Okay. I would like to think it's the same product only because I am both someone who has good insurance and someone who just walked into Walgreens and got the shot. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, they did take my insurance information prior to, but I would like to think it's not two different bags, fam. And from what I know, again, I get a little bit of more tidbits because Dr. Rich, like, I don't think they really split in the bag as far as, you know, who's getting what dosage and what, you know, what level. Like if they giving me the Pfizer, but it really only had 75%, you know what I'm saying? Because they saving these percentages for these folks that have the premium coverage.
Let's go before this current vaccine. Let's talk other medical needs and items.
See, okay, I think what you really thinking is, and this I could jump down that whole rabbit hole with you. I was gonna say jump down the hole with you. There may be like vaccine and availability deserts that I can get with.
Oh, absolutely.
That I can get with.
That's a given.
But like, so go ahead. Flu shots, whatever shots, what happened
like before, like even before, somebody with the real expensive coverage. You know, like one of my favorite lines was Steven Seagal when his daughter or his wife in one of the movies, she got beat up or whatever. And he told the doctor, you know, Steven Seagal, one of the greatest, worst actors ever.
Yes.
He was like,
go ahead, squint your eyes up and do it. Yeah, do it right.
He was telling the doctor, he said, I want you to protect her like she's the president of the United States. And he was like, we're going to do all we can. He was like, no, the president of the United States. And I was like, oh, okay. You made a statement.
Is that the one? That was the one where his wife was in, like his whole family got shot up.
Yeah, I think it was marked for death. Yeah.
Marked for death. Yeah, you're right. That was marked for death.
He's like the president of the United States. But what I'm saying is, you got this super premium insurance, even before COVID, all that. You think that what I'm getting at my stush expensive hospital is the same thing they're getting down there at the free clinic?
Yeah, I just don't think they're getting I don't think they're getting enough at the free clinic.
But you think it's the same product?
Yeah, I would say so. And now, or it could be as simple as at your, you know, high profile establishment, they over there passing out Pfizer, while at the free clinic they over there giving them Johnson & Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Geez. Geez.
Now I don't mean the shot shame, but again, you know, they might be giving them the 75% efficacy over here, but then you getting the 94% efficacy over there. But I don't think within the same brand it's going to be two different types. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm here to shot shame.
Oh geez.
I think they're ranking you based off your occupation. And I'll say this because I felt like when of course, you know, teaching, they gave us ours immediately and we were all getting Pfizer. However, in a whole nother state, one of my really good friends, they did like a survey, and his wife was a teacher, and you know, he's like a contractor. So they were like, oh, teachers, you come this way. And he was like, well, why can't I get it? No. This ain't for you. You go over there with those people.
Wait a minute.
Since that happened, I was like, yo. So it's like there's like your important shots. Like you're an essential employee. You can go to a grocery store and you'll be good, fam. So it's a different level of vaccine, like that's working here.
That's
like that was like that's kind of, and when that happened, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, because I remember when I told you I was trying to cheat. I was trying to cheat the line in DC because they was passing them out to the teachers, right? And what I had heard was same method I used previously, but it just didn't work the first time I tried it. Was go over there and see if they got any Lucy's at the end of the day that they didn't give to anybody.
Right.
And they was on the line like, okay, where do they like? Because at one point they was doing a little quick survey because they wanted to see how many people was online and how many people they could give it out to. Where do you live? Are you a teacher? Do you work in the school system? Do you work in the school system? Period. So like the first three were like DC based, and the last one, if you don't, do you work in any school system? And it was like no, and no. And they were like, okay, you just keep waiting right here. And then after a while, they come and pluck you. I'm gonna pluck you out. Oh, you a teacher? Yeah, no. You ain't gotta. No. You don't even wait on the line. Did you make an appointment? Nope. No worries. We still got some for you. But I was like, what I meant to say was, yeah, I teach. You know what I mean? But like, you know,
right. I'm in the world is my classroom.
Right. You know what I mean? I mean, technically, I'm homeschooling, so you know,
line all the time.
Right.
If it helps any, but I think the GoFundMe for my student's uncle is gonna go up. The one that I told you about where he got his hands on some vaccine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. So, John, I don't know if you know this, but basically, why you got your hand out already?
Pulled from the headlines.
There you go, man. So one of my students' uncles gets sent away, unfortunately, because he took some loose vaccines out of CVS and was doing he was doing a 2-for-1 deal. He's a tattoo artist, so you come for the tattoo, stay for the vaccine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he had a little hustle going for him.
And that's kind of swift, man. It's untraceable too, because you put it in the tattoo needle, you just funnel it right in there, right around the dragon's eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You dipping the needle in coke. Oh man.
While you hear boom, Johnson. So you good.
Literally an episode of Law and Order.
Yeah, right.
Literally.
We'll see.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, that joint came on last week.
Oh, already?
Remember they stole the vaccine and they was having having a whole vaccine party at the crib, and they was passing out vaccines.
Organized crime. I was like, this is good, but it's too real. It's just now. Right. I can't even process it.
See, that's something that at first you go, nah, that's a little over the top. And then you hear Clarkson go, oh damn, that really happened.
Right. I gotta send a special shout out to S. Disha in the chat she quoted, we talked about Mark for Death, and she quoted, one of the greatest movies ever. Screwface. Him had 4 ed and 2 I. She said that in the chat, randomly and unsolicited. Thank you.
That was one of the greatest quotable Steven Seagal flicks.
Throughout. I mean,
it's
just bad, terrible Jamaican quotables throughout the whole.
I want Hacha dead.
I want his
family dead. And if you don't kill him, I ain't gonna kill him. And then I'll go kill you.
Hey, Calabas. Oh, Jay Lee's in Calabas. Show off. Sit still. Calabasas.
Oh, she in Calabasas now? Okay. Yeah. Over there with them.
Real nice. One way in, one way out.
With them Kardashians and them.
Yeah, right. Everybody living that joint.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. All right. Let's tease the we only really have to tease, man. We can just let's go to the money wheel. I spent some time today cleaning it up. Let me make sure let me pause that. Let me make sure I spent some time cleaning it up.
I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear it till I heard it.
Yeah. Getting it all clean for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit the shuffle.
Had to wipe that money wheel down.
Yeah, had to wipe the money wheel down and put everybody up. The money is right on time. So for the newcomers, I appreciate y'all. We real heavy in here. I see y'all. This is what we do every Friday, man. We have what's called the live money wheel. Okay? Where the song at? I got a song too. Where the song at? I got the live.
You got a
Oh no, that ain't it.
Oh, that ain't it. That's a whole nother bit.
Right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Okay, let me tell y'all something. This is what we do.
Hello, brothers and sisters, baby bubbas, mothers, fathers.
We do a 50-50 raffle, whereas in people that watch the show and follow the show and want to win, if real people win real money, send it in to the Cash App through the course of the week. And here's the Cash App right here, just so you know. Let's Go Live Show, and it's 50-50. And what we do is 50% goes to you, the viewer that wins, must be present, and the other 50 goes back into the production costs of the show, things like internet, the phone lines, this ring light here, other platforms, the streaming platforms, those are all costs associated with that. And that's how that goes. People have been really supportive. We've been doing it since February 1st. We only got a handful of rules. You can't win back-to-back weeks. The pot got to be 75 for us to spin it. Must be present to win. You got to show yourself through using the link I put in the chat, or you call us on the phone with the phone number that's been up the whole show. And that's pretty much it.
All submissions must be in by what, Thursday midnight, 11:59 p.m.
Yeah. And so right now I have some icons on here. They're pretty spread apart. I think it's pretty spread out. Yeah, I ain't gonna hit shuffle no more. I usually hit shuffle.
Yeah, no, that looks like that's a pretty healthy wheel, fam.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going ahead and guess.
All right, let me find the numbers. Let me see what the numbers is. Now we've been on hold for 2 weeks. 1 week was we had slight technical issue. I was out of town, and then the next week we didn't meet the minimum. So now we have met the minimum. What do you think?
Minimum was 75 to spin it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Count up. I'm gonna just let it fly. I'm gonna say one.
Oh, go ahead.
185.
That's close.
I'm under or over?
You're under, but not by much.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm always under. I'm always under.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's always under. Let me see. Okay. 190.
Oh, okay. All right.
190.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
190. So that means if you're on this board, you're playing for how much, John?
$95.
$95, ladies and gentlemen.
$95 even.
On Fridays, no practice spins. All right.
So 3 spins, we do a maximum of 3 spins. If you get 3 whammies in a row, or if we hit somebody that gets selected and they're not present.
I'm looking. There's some controversy here.
Okay.
Kennard says, "Where's his? Where's his name? I don't even see your name.
I can't see it. That's the writing's a little bit too small for my eyes, bro.
No, he said, "Where's my?" I'm looking at the payment schedule on Cash App. I don't see your name, fam.
He just messed you up.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I spent some time earlier today, wiping this off, cleaning it up.
He being facetious.
Yeah,
he got you searching.
Now I'm searching. I see we got Lee Ricks, we got Rachel, we got Dina, we got Brian, we got a cutie.
I see Tehran.
We got Jay Lee, James. Tehran is on there. Yeah. Hey, play with somebody else, man. I don't.
Yeah, man. He got you, fam.
Yeah, because we didn't have issues before where I missed a couple names.
Right.
And but we're not gonna do that. Don't play with me like that. All right.
So okay. Before you hit the button now,
okay.
Link is in the chat, right?
Link is in the chat. I put it again.
Put the number up
on the YouTube chat.
Right, on the YouTube chat. Put the number up on the screen. You have a minute.
Yeah.
So that allows for any delays or what have you. You have a whole minute to contact us once your name is called. Or now I'm always forgetting. We spin again, or it's on to the next week.
We spin again up to 3.
Up to 3. Got it. Okay.
Up to 3 spins. All right. Let me see if any last minute unreadiness over here in the chat, because y'all be on some shit. Here he goes again. He said he put in. The Cash App don't lie, fam. Like I'm reading you.
Who'd you send the Cash App to?
Who'd you send it to, man?
Who'd you send it to?
We don't have your money, B.
Right. This Cash App don't lie.
Right. I want to show it to y'all, but I can't show y'all. You ain't send it to Cash App, champ. Yeah, okay. He holding y'all up.
He gonna send it to you directly, talking about
yeah, that's not how this works.
That's just money game, bro. You gotta send it to the Cash App.
All right, so here's a funny one. So Diane Johnson, welcome to the program.
Hey,
she just sent. So it's $5 a slot. So I'm assuming you sent this for the money, Will. However, because you sent it now, it's gonna go to the pot for next week. So that's how that working. I appreciate you though. But Kennard, nah, man. I don't see it. So all right, we're gonna get to where
contact Kennard after the show. Contact customer service.
Yeah, customer service. And we still gotta make room for Roland Martin too. He should be joining us very shortly. All right, here we go. So my name once.
All right, so once the link is in the chat, Lamont.
Yeah, the link is in the chat and the YouTube. Here it is right now. I'll let it fly in the YouTube.
There you go. All right.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Now y'all know. So if you got a phone, you should be dialing 765-538-7461 and just be ready to hit send.
Yeah, there's no further suspense. There's no other show that's doing this right now. It's just not happening. Everybody else is.
We have real bona fide winners
that can attest.
They're gonna test and testify. They get their money instantly as it happens.
We have given away almost over $1,000 in the last 2 months. So yes, almost over. All right, here we go.
Not too bad for a live broadcast.
Yeah, not too bad. Now, 1,000 is clearly an exaggeration. Oh, here we go. Somebody's calling. Unreadiness. Hold on a second.
Oh, jeez.
This is nerve-wracking. And I'm calling you back because I didn't see. So our phone system can do that. Hold on. Oh.
What was that? Here we go, Steelers.
Here we go, Steelers. Yes.
Oh, okay. I know who that was.
Obvious. Okay, unreadiness. All right, no more unreadiness. All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Haynes. Yes, he advised Kennard to leave a strongly toned voicemail message, which you can do 765. Let's go one once the show has ended. Yes, more than welcome. All right, here we go.
Strongly toned.
If there's no unreadiness, we shall proceed. No practice spins. Here we go.
No whammy.
It's all technology at work here. This is technology. There's
gonna be a winner.
Must be present to win.
Who's that? Lee Ricks.
Let's
go, Lee. The clock is ticking.
We'll kill time a little bit because there have been some concerns about.
Now Lee Ricks, is that a new? That's definitely a new winner.
Well, a new winner, yes.
That's definitely a new winner. Okay.
A revisiting, recurring contributor. Has supported the wheel on past occasions.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
But what I don't know is if they're here today.
Oh.
So that would be. If they weren't here.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Back to the pot or donate. All of it?
Lee saying he can't call.
What kind of
link in the chat, man?
Yeah,
you can't, or you cannot, or like it's not working.
At the job where you at, they don't.
Right. What is you doing, man?
Yeah, that's the question. So you saying keep it going till next week because that'll be blessed.
It says give the money back to the pot or donate. That's the same thing to me.
Yeah, that's the same. That's why I need clarity. I needed clarity. But if so, all of it or split? No, we're asking you.
Right. You. Okay.
All right. Well, there it is.
Okay.
There it is. Hey,
he answered all questions. Like all of it or split it. Yes.
Yeah, he's clearly like in a place under the desk.
Would you like steak or fish?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, jeez. All right, y'all. Courtesy of Lee Ricks. He said, "Whatever y'all do."
Whatever y'all do.
Hey, man. Hey, we appreciate you. Courtesy Lee Ricks, ladies and gentlemen. The pot for next week is $190.
Okay.
But unfortunately, let's do this right now so that I won't have to be. Wait a minute, who said?
So we just moving it. We just keeping it moving.
Yeah. But the names come off. But the names.
No, I like it. The reason why I like it is because
it
it's an even playing field for all, because we're not taking half, we're leaving the whole thing in.
No, we're leaving the whole thing.
We're not even taking the show's not taking the show's cut.
Nope.
I like it. I like it.
Because that's
Thank you, Lee.
legitimate. Because we legitimate. And that's
It's a legitimate operation over here.
And that's the right thing to do.
Right.
And plus it's more exciting when the pot.
I like it. When the pot gets bigger. Yeah. When the pot overfloweth.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. So as it is now, I'm taking all the names off so that the wheel starts fresh, and you can see me do it so that you know that there's no whatever type of word you want to use for that. Impropriety, if you will. All right. Take all the names off.
Throw the Cash App name back up.
Okay. All right. Let me get these last two. Hey, Cutie Pie. I'm sorry. We were looking for Lee Ricks was the name. I'm sorry.
If you weren't listening, Jay Lee and Cutie Pie, Lee was having technical difficulties, but had a full-on whole conversation with us. His phone wasn't working or whatever it was.
Blink
he
twice.
Gave us instruction.
Yeah, he definitely did. So shout out to him. Everybody say thank you to Lee. Yeah. Oh, Haynes said Lee is on hold for the Hodge twins. That's why they can't call. Oh, geez.
No, come on.
Jeez, I haven't seen. I need to watch them. I haven't seen them in a minute.
The Hodge twins.
Yeah. All right, Kennard is wide open. Here we go.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, hey. It's wide open. Here's what it looks like for next week. Here are your whammies. Here are your sponsorships. That's the wheel. It's completely butt naked for next week. And let me put the Cash App up. You too can play $5 a slot. We got the best slots in town.
Best slots in town, man. Cheapest slots in town.
Cheapest slots. $5 get your name on the wheel, and you're playing for 100 and the kitty so far half of 190. So next week we should be big and bulk.
Just wipe that thing down. You just wiped it down.
Yeah, it's clean.
Nice and clean. Like a good clean wheel. Good clean slots.
Yeah, good clean slots. Let's see. Michael Lewis. That's funny. I see y'all having a good old time. Yeah. So it's about that time. I appreciate you. Good brother. Man. Yeah, man. As always. And
I know you about to whole pass out. You about to whole pass out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I might smoke one and go a cigar for those. Cigar and get some little whiskey from somewhere. I don't know. And enjoy the weather.
I'm with it.
But appreciate it, man. I'll see you in a bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all. Again, newcomers, appreciate y'all for hanging out. This is what we do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's a live show. Something like a podcast. It's live, but different. Celebrity guests, trending topics, hilarious commentary, and interesting people. This is what you need to do before you leave. Hit the thumbs up, and then subscribe to the channel if you have not already. That's what I need you to do so the notifications come on. You know when we because you never know. It could be some people you ain't never seen, but highly entertaining, or it could be people be like, oh, I seen them, I know them, and then you don't want to miss that. So that's what it is. So, and also the Money Wheel's wide open. Cash App, Let's Go Live Show. We got a Patreon as well, bonus clips and exclusive interviews. And follow me on social media, Mr. Lamont King. To the regulars, shout out, I salute you. Day ones and all that. To Roland Martin, I appreciate your patience. Unfortunately, we are at the end of our show. We don't have time for you. Maybe we can lock in with you on Monday, possibly, and let you talk, because you like to do that. Beyond that, man, y'all be safe. Have a good weekend. I think that's it. Let me put this on the screen real quick so y'all can see it. Oh, where is it? Oh, there. Oh, yeah. One more thing.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.